Right, big up you lot locking straight in. Shout out to Nat there. How you doing, sweet? Shout out to Joanne. We've only got Elliot as well. Welcome in, mate. How are you? Big up you lot locking straight in. That's Elliot with a week and nights. I know exactly what that's like, mate. Martin, how you doing? That's a Paige as well, how are you? Big up DNL Garage there in Hungary. Big love from London town, hope you're well. Right, you know the drill. A bit strange coming on Tuesday, but remember I'm not on again this week, so I thought I'd better do today. Darling, very well, thank you. That's Elizabeth, darling, how are you? That's a DNL, love that, cooking the dinner. Thank you for locking in. Tell me you lot have got it cranked up today, come on. A miss there on the follow. We've only got OG Crystal, darling. How you doing? From the USA, good morning to ya. Big love to you from London town. That's a Martin, come on. That's a Paige, she knows her stuff. How weird's this on a Tuesday? We'll see what we can do. I've got some great stuff lined up. I've got some new ones as well. Out to Bella there, how you doing? Shout to Tracy as well. Hey, out to the Global Grooves, how you doing?
Jump up and down, jump up and down, jump up and down and straight loose it. Jump up and down.
Shout out to Miss Tonica there with a nice, how are you?
Jump up and down, 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 jump up and down, jump up and down, jump up and down, jump up and down and straight loose it. Jump up and down, jump up and down.
Shout to the Global Grooves, come on. Shout out to Marcella there, how you doing?
Jump up and down, jump up and down.
Shout out to my mate there, PTS Retro, how you doing, sir?
Down and straight loose it.
You lot smashing up the chat room straight away. Pick up on the gift in there. Get the screen tapping. Look at that. Thank you so much. Out to the Reno. I see you there. Tell me you lot have got it cranked up.
Jump up and down and straight loose it. Jump up and down. Jump up and down. Jump up and down.
You're listening to another Rudehumour exclusive mix. Turn it out.
Jump up and down. Jump up and down and straight loose it. Jump up and down. Jump up and down. Jump up and down. Jump up and down, down, down. Jump up and down. Jump up and down. Jump up and down. Jump up and down.
Live in the mix.
Jump up and down and straight lose it.
To you lot locking in. Shout out to Nicho there on the follow. Thank you on the gifted. Shout out to Michelle. Shout out to Jack T. How you doing? Big up you lot locking in on a Tuesday. How unusual is this? Shout to Daryl, I see you there. Hope you're well. Shout to Martin, love that. Shout to Jack, very well, thank you, mate. To Paige there, out to the mods as well. Out to the Miss Tonica there, thank you so much. Out to Elliot with a family heart. Thank you, mate. To Martin, thank you, mate. Shout to Natalia, yes. Out to the arty there, I see ya. The digital there, how you doing? How to Liam as well. Hope you lot are well, thank you so much for locking in. Out to the new followers, big up. Natalia there on the portal. Thank you, darling. the roses. Thank you so much. Big up Darren, mate. How you doing?
You're now live in the mix with Rudehumour.
Out to you lot with it cranked up. Out to Rabinka there, how you doing?
Another Rudehumour exclusive mix.
Out to Jack, thank you so much, mate. You know you don't need to. Out to Sarah, how you doing, darling? Shout to Tracy. Straight out to the mods, come on. Shout out to Angel, have you well? Out to you lot locking in. Miss Tonica there, thank you so much. Shout to Michelle with the portal. Straight out to the screen tappers.
And the music began to play, to play, to play, to play, to play, to play,
to the HJ official. Matt, how you doing? Shout to Joe, darling, hope you're well. Miss Tonica, you don't need to do that, but thank you.
But a big boom, it's young tune. A lot of people want to walk, but they just talking.
Out to the blessed as well.
But a big boom, a lot of people want to walk, but they just talking.
Shout to Natalia, darling, love that. Shout to Matt working and listening, come on. Shout to Kelly, how you doing? Love out to Joe, love that. Hope you're well, sweet.
A lot of people want to walk, but they just, a lot of people want to walk, but they just, a lot of people want to walk, but they just talking.
That's a Kelly, come on. Big love to you lot locking in. You don't have to do that on the roses, darling, but thank you so much. Straight out to the HJ official. Don't forget to check him out. You got a proper DJ there.
But a big boom, it's young tune. A lot of people want to walk, but they just talking. But a big boom, a lot of people want to walk, but they just.
I love that. Tasty Tuesday. Right, next track, absolute banger. Out to you lot with it cranked up.
A lot of people want to walk, but they just, a lot of people want to walk, but they just, a lot of people want to walk, but they just talking.
With it cranked up. Oh, there as well with the rose. Thank you so much. Shout to Andrew. How you doing? Shout to Natalia. Thank you, darling. Shout to Paige. Come on, out to Joe. Jonathan on the follow. Michelle, thank you, darling. Shout to Angel, come on. That's a Jonathan, yes.
If you wanna be my love, if you wanna be, I'll show you what you wanna know.
That's Anna there on the follow.
If you wanna be my love, baby, gonna take it slow. If you wanna be my love, I'll show you what you wanna know. If you wanna be my love, baby, gonna take it slow. If you wanna
That's a Sonia.
I'll show you what you wanna know.
That's you lot on the reposting. Thank you so much on the gifting. Screen tapping, the hashtagging. That's Angel. Shout to Justin, how you doing?
hottest dance music with Rudehumour.
Big love out to Jay. How you doing, sir? Don't forget to check him out. You got a proper DJ there. That's a Hello Earth. Come on. Straight out to you lot with it cranked up. Big up the kitchen ravers. You lot smashing up the chat room once again. I cannot believe them screen taps already. Thank you so much. Avril there, how you doing? Already got Dave B. How you doing, sir? Mopping up the kitchen, love that.
With it on the block, with it non-stop, non-stop, with it on top, with it on the block, with it non-stop, with it non-stop, with it on top, with it.
That's to Michelle, come on. That's to the resident, yes.
With it on the block, with it non-stop, non-stop, with it on top, with it on the block, with it non-stop. With it non-stop.
Straight out to the global grooves, thank you so much. Out to the Shaddy there, how you doing? Non-stop with it on top, with it on the block, with it non-stop, with it non-stop, with it on top, with it on the block, with it non-stop. Serena there, how you doing? Shouts to Jay, love that. You lot locking in. Do I see Jester Waver? How you doing? Anyway, big shout out to the new followers as well. I can see we're on the way to 8,000. Thank you so much. To Lisbeth, thank you, darling. That's a Jester Waver. That's a you lot sharing it far and wide. Joanne, love that. Yeah, I see that. Big up Wales, mate. Come on, I need to have a little holiday there. You lot can show me round. Big up Jay, thank you, mate. Hey, Ads of Jazz, love that. Shout to Paige, shout to Dave B. That's a Jay, I've just read that, mate, with a sunset mix. What an idea. Big up you lot with the gifting. Back to back, mate. It'd be an honour for me, my man. Right, out to Global Grooves, come on. Always big up you lot on the gifting. You know you don't need to, but thank you so much. That's a Global Grooves. No, you're all right. You're okay. Big love to you lot for locking as well on a Tuesday. I know it's an unusual one, but I won't be on again all week. Shout out to Global Grooves on the Roses, thank you so much. Shout out to Jay as well. Out to Nat, thank you, darling. Out to Global Grooves. To my mate Ryan Blair, how you doing? Straight out to you lot locking in. Shout out to Anne, how you doing, darling? We got Jay with a tune. Global Grooves, you know you don't need to, but come on. We got another amazing DJ in there, Ryan Blair. Check him out. That's a proper DJ there. Shout out to Barbara, how you doing? To the new followers. Out to you lot, we've been cranked up. Right, out to Paige there, come on. Out to the Reza there, I see ya. Shout to Michelle. That's a Joanne, come on, she knows. Yeah, big up my mate Ryan Blair, how you doing?
You're now live in the mix with Rudehumour.
See you like the chat room.
good. These beats are so good.
You got the kind of lips that
Yeah, so you lot turn it into a party once again. Yeah, it's Tuesday, you lot are crazy. SoundCloud, how are you? That's a Barbara, yeah! That's a Calvin on the follow. Straight out to you lot logged in with it cranked. Up page, love that. Out to the global, come on. Out to my mate Jay. Out to Sarah on the follow. Out to Abby, darling, how are you? Love to Michelle, thank you, darling.
it's been way too long. I've been building walls around me. Keep my distance so you never know too much about me. Trying to keep you out cause I love my safe space. But the problem is I never look into my own face.
begin.
Out to the Bowden there, how you doing?
It's been way too long, I've been building walls around me.
Already got a Cinzy, mate, how are you?
So you never know too much about me. Trying to keep you out, cause I love my safe space. But the problem is I never looked into my own ways.
Straight out to Mo, I see you, mate. The Lady Mons, I love that. Straight out to you lot locking in. Buzz.com, love it. Big love on the gifting, mate. That's for the screen tappers.
You're now listening to Rudehumour.
That's you, like the chat room.
Looking at you.
All right, next track. Absolute favourite of mine goes out to you lot. Anyone dancing round, big up the kitchen ravers. Straight out to the mods doing their thing.
Tell me that you want me, boy.
Straight out to you lot locked in. Tell me you got it cranked. Shout to Claudia, shout to Tom Watts. To you lot, come on. See you lot locking in. That's a Jane, how you doing? Straight out to you lot, turn it into a party, come on.
Push the tempo, push the tempo, push the tempo, work the tempo.
That's a Jody, superstar, how you doing? Shout to Tanya. We got a man like Tom Watts, don't forget to check him out, you got a real DJ there. That's you lot smashing up the chat room. We got the screen tappers, the hashtaggers. Out to Tanya. That's a man like Tom Watts. Out to Jay.
Another Rudehumour exclusive mix. Tempo, push the 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 tempo, work the tempo.
To you lot locked in. Out to the Reza, out to Will, out to Rick, how you doing? Straight out to the gifters, the screen tappers, Teresa, the emoji queen. Jay. Come on, mate, but thank you so much. Hey, well, you've got some amazing DJs in that chat. Check them out.
This one's a proper banger.
Shout to Mo on the treasure box. Shout to Jay. Come on, shout to Tom. Straight out to Barbara. That's a page, darling. Thank you. I'm flourishing. How you doing? Shout to the Scotter there. Yes. Shout to Natalia, darling. Thank you so much. Track ID on this, mate. Is Do It Anyway. David talked.
Do it any way you want. If it don't fit, don't force it, bitch. Relax and let it go.
To you lot, come on. Shout to Jay, thank you, mate. Shout to Slim Jim, love that. Shout to Teresa, come on. That's a Mo. Straight out to Elliot there, Natalia, Joanne. Oh, Nat, come on. Thank you, darling. Shout to I Am Flourishing. to, you know it's a free party. That's a Will, come on. Shout to Paige there, shout to Kelly. Barbara dancing, love that.
These beats are so good.
Track. Out to everyone who's up and dancing. Come on, seriously, I'm losing calories here. Love that. All right, straight out to the kitchen ravers. Shouts to Jay, thank you, mate. Shouts to Scotty Boy, did I just see Van Raver? Straight out to you lot in the chat room. Out to the Harley Queen. That's a Bella. That's a Greg Dean. How you doing? you lot. Big up for locking in. Out to the Harley Queen. How you doing, darling? Out to the Scotter there. Come on. Teresa, come on.
one's a proper banger.
Actually, I don't know what you're talking about. How'd you do it like this?
Straight out to DJ Greg D. Don't forget to check him out. You got a proper DJ there. Out to you lot, the gifting. Thank you. Shout out to Linda the Raver. Hope you're well, darling. To Will. Shout out to Linda, very well, thank you, darling.
In slow motion, we can dance till we
straight out to you lot locked in.
With a stranger, we can dance with our friends, we can dance in our minds where the music never ends.
That's a Global Grooves. Face, thank you, darling. Barbara, thank you so much. You take care. To Joanne. The rhythm. Big love out to the mods as always. The rhythm. The rhythm. The rhythm. The rhythm. Out to the global, thank you so much. Shout to Teresa, the emoji queen. The rhythm, 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 the rhythm. Shout out to I'm Flourishing, thank you so much for locking in. Shout out to Simon.
In the oceans, we can dance on the walls, we can dance in slow motion, we can dance till we fall, we can dance with a stranger, we can dance with our friends, we can dance in our minds where the music never ends.
Big love to you lot locking in this Tuesday. Shout out to Linda, darling, you don't need to, but thank you so much.
We can dance on the hills where the rhythm takes us higher. We can dance in the streets and up on the spires. As long as we've got house music, the night will never end. The rhythm, the rhythm, the rhythm, the rhythm, the rhythm.
So much on the gifting, come on, that's a free party. Thank you so much.
You're now live in the mix with Rudehumour.
To Linda. That's a great thing, thank you, mate. That's a Simon, come on. That's a Bob and there, I see you, love that. That's to the Harley Queen. always, love to the mods doing their thing. Out to Newcastle, come on. You know the drill with the next track. Out to everyone with it cranked. That's a Global Grooves. Love that. Toronto in the house. Big love from London town. Linda on the sharing. out to you lot with it cranked. That's a Linda, thank you, darling.
I stumbled into you accidentally, and yet feels as though you were sent to me. That we were meant to be together and grow with each other through the centuries and never rush. This lust will ever last. These bonds were formed in the beginningless past, beyond the birth of the sun, beyond imagination, even before ashes and dust. You're the sun to me. 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 sun to me. You're the sun to me. You're the sun to me. You're the sun to me.
Straight out to you lot, smashing up the chat room. We got the gifters, the regs, the new followers, the screen tappers, the hashtaggers. Go straight out to the mods, come on.
You're the sun to me. If my body was your mirror, you'd be able to see exactly what it is about you that makes me shiver. You give me your soul fever, and I achieve a new level of grace. Replace doubt, become a devout believer. You're the sun to me.
Big love to you lot locking in. Big love to Dana Doll, how you doing? Shout to the modus there. Shout to the Whitney there, come on. to Jay there, how you doing? Big up you lot on the sharing as well. Shout out to the Amigo. Straight out to the wee daddy. Shout out to the new followers, pushing me nearer to 8,000. Thank you so much. Come on, darling, thank you so much. You really don't need to, come on. Thank you, darling. Shout out to Paige there, shout out to Michelle. Marcus there, big up superstar, how you doing? Shout out to Marie, shout out to Julie, how are you? Big up the dope fam. Straight out to the mods doing their thing. You lot with it turned up. Shout out to the gifters, the screen tappers, the hashtaggers. Marie, love that. Straight out to the Regs, out to the new followers. Big love out to Teresa. Always a pleasure, darling.
Another Rudehumour exclusive mix. Turn it up.
Michelle there, come on. Joe, I love that. Hey, out to Elliot, shout to Sammy. Crazy Wade, how you doing? Big love out to the Dina doll. Shout out to Eric there, come on. the Crazy Wayne. Check him out, people. What a top man. That's the Global Grooves. Come on. Straight out to you like the chat room. Victoria's there, how you doing? Straight out to anyone dancing around. Come on, big up the kitchen ravers. Bravo, love that. How are you? That's Crazy Wayne, come on. To Lou, darling, how you doing? Hope you're well, sweet. Out to Michelle, thank you, darling. Straight out to you lot, smashing up the chat room. Shout to the mix stars on the follow. to Florida Dave. That's a Lou, darling. Welcome in. Tell me you got it cranked up. Straight out to you lot locking in on a Tuesday. Paige, she's still hanging in there. Shout to the mods. That's a Julie there. Big up the dope fan, darling. Hope you're good. Crazy Wayne, come on. We've only got the T4. How you doing, sir? That's a Linda. Thank you, darling. T4, I know, mate. I'm working the whole rest of the week. I'm not on again. Get out to the PJs. Hey, I'm jealous. I can't believe them likes. Thank you lot so much. T4, thank you, mate. Did I just see a money go? Oh, Wayne, thank you so much, dude. Joanne, thank you, darling. love that. I'm not as fast as Lou. Check out some of her videos. The lady's always running. That's a crazy Wayne, and to you, mate. Big love to Lou, come on. That's a Nat, thank you, darling. Love the change of name as well. You'll get Elliot onto that now. Ah, Lou, thank you, darling. That's a Dana doll, come on. The man that is Stuart Cox. Linda, thank you so much, darling. You take care. Right, we've got Stuart Cox in the building. Check that man out. You got a real DJ there. Crazy Wayne, thank you, mate. see Miami in the house. Big love from London town. Straight out to you lot with it cranked up. Straight out to my mate Stuart Cox. You're smashing up the chat room. What a track. Tell me you got it cranked up. No, thank you so much, darling. You don't need to, but thank you. Cannot believe them screen taps. Thank you so much. Shout to the new followers as well, edging me closer to 8,000. I cannot believe it.
Spinning the hottest dance music with Rudehumour.
Out to you lot locking in. We got you lot smashing up the chat room once again. Shout to the Stuart Cox. Shout to the Bubblehead. How you doing? Out to Teresa, my emoji queen. Come on. Yeah, with a hello there. Hello, how are you? Julie, massive love to the Dope fam. Sorry mate, I don't do requests.
Beaming live around the world. You're now in the mix with Rudehumour.
To you lot, big up the regs. Shout to Stuart, mate, I'd love one. Don't tell no one. Out to Elliot, come on, out to Lou. Alright, you know the drill with the next track. Don't have to say anything, do I? That's a Whitney there with a rose, thank you. Shout to Michelle, come on. To you lot.
My feeling for you has always been real. My feeling for
doing? Straight out to you like in the chat room. Thank you lot so much for your support. Seriously, giving up your time to listen to me is just amazing. Thank you so much.
One of the most talented and successful artists of his generation.
To Croatia, love from London town. Out to the screen tappers, the hashtaggers. Cannot believe their likes. Thank you so much. Lewis, how you doing? Big up you lot, smashing up the chat room. Lou thank you, darling. Big up Lewis there, big up Nat, big up Joanne. Shout out to Stuart Cox. Thank you, darling. Shout to Paige there, shout to Joanne.
Me don't say Rudehumour, I mash up.
That's a Harley Quinn.
So we just dip, go down, stand up. One kind of man him no one land tough, so we just dip, go down, stand up. One kind of man him no one land tough, so we just dip, go down, stand up. One kind of man him no one land tough, so we just dip, go down, stand up. One kind of man him no one land tough, so we just dip.
Big shout out to you lot with the Tuesday party. We've only got Rasta Boy, how you doing? Shout out to Joanne, thank you, darling. That's a Rasta Boy, no probs, dude. Shout out to Stuart, love that.
Cause I like you just the way you are. I know how to sleep, but I wanna continue. Then don't be the way you are. You are.
That's a you lot, come on.
Hold up.
To you lot, come on.
I'm talking about a place where our souls can shine.
This one's a banger.
Straight out to you lot, locked in. Man, love that. Straight out to you lot. Big love from me, Rudehumour.
I'm talking about a place where our souls can shine.
DJ Andy K, how you doing, sir?
You're listening to another Rudehumour exclusive mix. Turn it up.
Talking about a place where we can
to Vicky on the follow. Out to the screen tappers, the hashtaggers.
As we celebrate our youth, our energy, our sexuality, our spirituality, you see, the DJ directs us to a better place. I'm talking about a place where our soul can shine. Talking about a place where we can love, a place where we can be free and not be judged. And when I look behind those turntables, I know everything's gonna be okay.
Straight out to you lot. Tell me you got it cranked up. Big love to you lot. Turning it into a Tuesday party. That's a DJ Sean. How you doing?
Live in the mix.
To Vicky, how you doing? Shout to Andy K, come on. Shout to the mods. That's a DJ Alex, bonjour. That's an Natalia, love it. Dina Doe, out to Paige, come on. That's a Barbara. Ah, Dina Doe, come on. You lot, tell me you got it jacked up. That's a Page, love that. Shout to Lou, come on. What a track, straight out to the kitchen ravers.
Rudehumour's killing hits.
you lot in the chat room. Thank you so much.
Love will bring us back together.
To you, look, come on.
Just keep on dreaming. Don't stop believing. Just keep on dreaming. Don't stop believing. Just keep on dreaming. Don't give it up now. Don't stop believing. I'm gonna win the whole
Sally there, Texas, how you doing? Love out to you like the chat room, thank you so much. Cheeky Lisa, how you doing? Back to the C production. Jerry, come on. Locking in, big up the new followers. Aileen there, thank you so much. Elliot, come on.
I came up with conclusion. Just music confusion. Don't stop the music. Just keep on
Sharon, thank you. Chat room. That's the C production, love it. Shout to Sharon, come on. Out to the Rasta boy, yes. Catty there, how you doing? Big love to you lot smashing up the chat room. Yeah, big love to Paige, she's still locked in. Come on.
You're now listening to Rudehumour.
to Mo, thank you, mate. You take care. Straight out to the hashtaggers. Straight out to you, lot. Big love from me, Rudehumour. Out to Beat Lad, mate, how are you? Straight out to you, lot, with it cranked up. That's a Bella, thank you so much. That's a Sharon. That's a Catty there, come on. Love out to Beat Lad, mate. Thank you, dude. Hope you're well, my man. Straight out to the screen tappers, the hashtaggers. Big love to Elliot. Shout out to Paige there. Shout out to the Harley Queen. To the ravers, out to the house heads. That's a Nat, darling, thank you so much. out to you lot.
You're now live in the mix with Rudehumour.
Follow the sun tonight, reminiscing of the times of life. The cherry oven, the feeling is stronger. Shock it 11, got lost in the I can't do why keep calling me, but I know I tried. Are you gonna leave me now?
That's a Sammy there. That's a Rick. How you doing? Dina Doll, come on.
Can you remember in human life? It was so wild, we energized. I understand and
That's a Harley Quinn. People, that is it from me. Thank you lot so much yet again. The modders, the regs, the new followers, the screen tappers, the gifters. You lot are the greatest, seriously. I appreciate it each and every time. I'll catch you lot next week at some point. You have a great rest of your week. Have a safe one. Big love from me, Rudehumour. Thank you so much. Come on, thank you for that last gifting. You know it's a free party every time. Big love you lot. I'll catch you soon.